guys. Good morning. Welcome to another show of YARDCHAT this morning. How's everyone doing? Been a long time, guys. Man, what a show we have this morning. What a show. What a show. I want you guys, I put some video up on Instagram. You know what I mean? That's another video. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's crazy, guys. It's a crazy week. Um, there's a lot of things going on in the world, man. And we're gonna speak about, man, people, the world is wicked. I see so many things out there in the world that you won't believe it, people. You won't believe what's going on. So, wait for some people coming to live this morning. Welcome to your chat. Well, I'm in the studio this morning. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. We are here. We are here this morning, guys. So, wait for some people to come into the live this morning. It's 8 o'clock. Thanks for everyone that's watching the video, sharing, and subscribing to the platform. And thank you for all your donations. I was supposed to come on at 7. Wow, I couldn't make it, guys. So I made it for 8 o'clock. So we're gonna wait for some people to come in the chat this morning, man. And you're seeing the thumbnail. I don't have to show you guys the thumbnail. I haven't been on live for a while, man. I haven't been on live for the world is wicked and full of demons. Be vigilant. That's what we have to be these days. Last video I did, we talked about women preaching. We have over 1,500 views. You know, we have a very good outcome of that video. But we want to get into the show this morning, and the world is wicked and full of demons. Be vigilant. Listen, people, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, and it's not a good look when you look at it, but we're gonna touch some stuff this morning, man. And let me show you. There is let me tell you how wicked. There's a lady on Instagram. Her name is the Woo Lady. And I'm watching a video of her. This is a lady. This I know the world is wicked. Be careful going to Florida, Miami. This lady here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this lady. She's on TikTok. Let me move myself out of the picture. Thank you for the like. Guys, press like, share. This is called the Woo Lady. I went on her platform yesterday. See my name there? YARDCHAT, join. And this lady, I don't know if she's working for those people or she's part of that clique. She's getting a cut, but she's definitely telling young women. This lady too. Look at this lady. Look how old she is. Fake lips, fake eyebrow, fake cheekbone, and they telling, yeah, the Woo lady, the Woo, yeah, exactly. You see, yes, the Woo lady was right. She's saying this lady, because what happened, she's recruiting young girls to go to Florida to do tricks. And I'm getting right to the point, to do tricks. Pick up rich men, because rich men want to spend money to do tricks. What that sound like? It sound like some type of prostitution, and I'm keeping it real, going on in Florida. So this lady is very famous on TikTok. Very famous on TikTok. But hear this now. This young lady, thank God for her, because she exposed them. This young lady said she went to Florida and it was her friend's birthday, and one of her friends said she met a couple guys there. Red flag. This young lady is very smart. 'Cause her mom used to watch some type of like crime shows and things like that. So her antenna were up. So her friend came back. Oh, I met these guys. They're gonna come and pick us up. They're gonna take us out. We're gonna go to a bar. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna drink. We're gonna do all of that. And she said, "Hell, freaking no! You left whatever state you left to go to Florida." And this young lady, she said she's very smart. She said, "You know what? My mom used to watch these shows and I used to watch it. And when my friend came back and tell me it's her birthday, she met some guys. They want to take them out. They're going to come. Oh, it's your friend's birthday. We come and pick you up. We go to the bar. We drink. We hang out." She said, red flag. She said, hell freaking no to her friend. No. She said, "You breaking the rules. We came here together. We don't go no place solo. We don't meet those strangers and go hang out with them. They could drug your drink." And she said, next thing you know, she's end up in some container lost. So this lady, woo lady, is telling all the young girls going to Florida where all the clubs where they could go to hang out and pick up tricks. This is what TikTok is allowing on their platform. The last 6 months since America took over TikTok, people are complaining that they are not getting paid. TikTok is deleting their videos so they don't get paid. Ever since America took over TikTok, TikTok changed more wicked and more wicked and more evil. How can you allow a woman to go on TikTok? What she's doing, what they call the word soliciting women. She recruiting women to go to Florida to go do tricks, to go do prostitution online on TikTok, and this is what TikTok the government allowed. So how can you say it's a good app when it's promoting prostitution, when it's promoting this lady, the woo lady was right because this woman, look at her. She telling young women how to go to Florida and do tricks for money. Look at this lady. What you see? Superficial, old, tired, dried out, tricking. Her body's tired, her mind is tired, but she put on those pound of makeup on her face. Come on, people. Come on, people. We know we live in a time where people don't care, but you have to pay attention to what's going around your environment, especially when it come down to people like on TikTok, like the woo lady. The woo lady, she's recruiting young women to go to Florida to do tricks. Please explain to me how our app say they against every violation. They quick to violate you on some type of nonsense, but will not violate people, setting up people to go to Florida to get aniline, to get grape, to get trick, to get drugged because of a trick. Come on, black women, do better. And I'm definitely saying black women do better. Because I can see people going online recruiting people, young women, to go to Florida to go prey on rich people for a trick. None of these people, the hair on their head is fake. those, what you call it, those sideburns that they put. I don't know where they get this nasty habit. I dislike it. I don't know why women have to put these things on their face. Here, people that look so ghetto and disgusting. The nails, some of the nails. If you're at work, if you're in a professional environment, you have to keep your nail at a certain length. You can't have too much designs because you are, especially if you're in the nursing field, you cannot have long nails because it's a safety risk, universal precaution, and you're not you. If you have long nails, there's a strong possibility the nails might go through the gloves. You might get infection. You might be touching somebody that's on contact precaution. You might be doing all these things. Hygiene. So you have these women that will come online and tell a young female how to do tricks because these females do not want to go out to work an honest dollar, but they want to trick men for a trick. They want to get paid for men to fly them out. You hear this now? I had a call talking, right? I don't know if this was meant to be or it slipped out accidentally, but most likely I think it slipped out accidentally. The person said, "Oh, I went out of town." And I'm like, wow, for you to say that to a next man, that means you don't have no class, no character, no manners, no self respect, no dignity. You are low of the low. She said, "Oh, this guy flew me out of town. We went out of town. We did what we had to do." And I guess she was complaining or venting to me about the situation. I'm like, you did what? Yeah, when I flew out of town, we had sex. The sex wasn't all that good. I'm like, oh my God. My pursuit of her was disgusting. And I said to her, I said, you did what? Yeah, yeah, I like to go out of town. You're gonna fly me. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, so in other words, you are a prostitute. Basically, you are a prostitute. Because anytime a man fly you out of town, that is no date. You flying out another town, oh, let's go here, this and that. What that's saying? That's saying that you are a prostitute. You're international prostitute. Because I cannot see any woman in their right mind who fly out of state. Nothing wrong with that. If you're dating a person for a while and the person working out of town and they say, come on, let's go out, that's different. But if you just hook up with people, random people, and they flying you out of town, what that make you? You think because you're not getting no money for it, because if you are, he's paying you. He's paying for your hotel. He's paying for your flight. He's paying for your food. He's paying for all that thing. So what that make you? This is what these people pushing on online. Jackson, good morning. This is what this lady, the woo lady on TikTok. I'm ratting her out. I don't care. The woo lady on TikTok. Do not listen to this person on TikTok. They setting you up. You are convincing young women which club to go in Manhattan in Florida. People, all the clubs she named is just negatives going on there. Kodak Black, all of these takeoff, all of these negative people who've been in jail, getting shot. and gambling issue, that is where you want to go. Because they're going to trick you, and you're going to find yourself disappearing. Good morning. This young lady here, thank God. Good morning, Jackson. This young lady here went on online and exposed what's going on in Florida. She's saying there's a lady on TikTok called the Woo Lady. The Woo Lady is telling people, recruiting young women, recruiting young women to go to Florida to go do tricks. In other words, she recruiting young women on TikTok to go tricks. See, Woo Lady tell what club to go to in Miami. Why? Because she's saying, I'm going to tell you the club where to go because you could do tricks there. You could get a trick. You know what a trick is? A woman, come on, people, woman turning trick, giving up herself for money. Come on, people. It's not let's keep it real. Thank you for the 3 likes. So this lady, she then this lady came on and said the Woo Lady was right. So this demon, let me move myself out the picture so you can see who these people are, because you need to see these people because I'm exposing these people. You need to see these people. This lady looked like she's in her mid 40s. She looked tired. Jesus, and to make it, what she have around her neck? You see, a Jamaican flag. Oh my God! To make it even worse, you understand? This lady's tired. She's worn out. She's used up. So the only thing that she could do is recruit younger people to tell them, yeah, the wood lady was right. I went to Florida. I did a trick. Blah 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 blah. So this is the example that people are setting or giving young people advice. You taking advice from people that are tricking, in other words, doing prostitution, selling their body for money. The oldest professional in the world, right? So my show this morning, I'm saying the world, the world is wicked and full of demons. Be vigilant. You go to this girl says she went to Florida. This lady says she went to oops, sorry guys. She says she went to Florida. Follow me. She's the one telling the story. She says she went to Florida and her friend hook up with some people in Florida. Oh, I met these guys. They want to invite us out. Or I tell them it's my birthday. They want to come and pick us up at the hotel. This lady said, are you out of your damn mind? Or you want to, we come here as a friend. We're not splitting up. We don't go nowhere alone. We go everywhere together. Oh, these two guys, they're going to come pick us. It's my birthday. They're going to take us to the club, dancing, drinking. Set up. This young lady said that her and her mom used to watch shows on TV, and her antenna went up because she said, no. She said, I didn't come here to be stupid and make dumb mistakes because we already did and planned what we're going to do here. We are not going nowhere separately. Her friend, naive, almost got tricked. And thank God you have a person there with common sense and discern something wasn't right. You just met these people and you want to go hook up with them. Next you know, they slip something in your drink. You wake up in some type of container overseas or wind up dead. No one see you again. Her friend said no and start exposing where this is coming from. The Woo Lady on TikTok. So all your people on the platform, please go watch the Woo Lady, just like that. Woo Lady. WOOLADY. It will comes up. That's how I found her name on TikTok. And when I went yesterday, she was live, and I went on it live. I went on it live. My name is in there. See, your chat joined. Your chat joined the live. Her live. See, I'm in the background there. See, you're gonna see my name. Let me say. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't the live. This was a live. See right here. I joined her live yesterday. See, your chat joined to get information, to see exactly what I'm dealing with. This lady's a demon. She is a demon. Young girls, do not listen to the Woo Lady. I am telling you, do not listen to her. I am telling you, this lady really warned us. Thank God she had the common discern not to go with her, to tell her friend to go. You meet some people here. No, 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 no. It's a setup. All I think the Woo Lady is getting a cut of the setup in Florida. I believe they're running some type of prostitution in Florida. Just allegedly. Allegedly. I don't have any proof. The only proof I have what this lady's saying on her social media and what other else followers that she who following her confirm what she's doing. The Woo Lady was right. When she went to Florida, she hook up and she look at this lady, tired, old, used up, overweight. She's not a small woman. She's a big woman, overweight. She probably have a BBL. She probably have long nails. But you want to go to Florida to go trick. The Woo Lady. This is a Woo Lady. You need to know this face. Look at this face, young people. You're going to go to her website and you're going to see it on TikTok, and she's going to beguile you and tell you some type of words, and you're going to go to Florida for tricks. People, let me tell you, the amount of people were in her life, it was ridiculous, people. The amount of people in her life, because these people are pushing the negative agenda. Where other people are speaking about what she's doing. And thank God for this lady that's exposing the Woo Lady, telling people what club to go trick, because people there willing. Is it a setup? So how would you know these things are there if you're not part of the clique? If you're not part of the setup? You just can't random say, oh, this no, no, no. I think this lady here, she is part of the trick in Florida. When you guys go on the website, please be careful. Young woman, do not listen to the Woo Lady. I'm begging you, I beseech you. Whoa, do not listen to this lady, because she leading your guys down a road of destruction. See, people like that, look at her, look at her eyes. No type of caring, no love. See, people like that, she probably been most likely she probably been probably abused herself, and she recruit other women. She's like a madam, like a brothel. TikTok is her brothel. It's her people. Come on, you understand? She's running her podcast like a brothel. Oh, I'm going to tell you where to go. Oh, who are you? This and that. She get people. She's telling people information. What is that telling you? Is she part? I believe she's part of it. That's why I said these people. It's the money that drive these people to do wickedness. They don't care about who they hurt. what extent they go, they don't care. Jackson, thank you for being in the live. But I am warning people this morning. The woo lady on TikTok, people, when I saw her live, she was getting all type of gift. People were just spending money. I saw her on a video where she's telling people information, giving people information, which club in Florida to go trek. Because those clubs are connected to her. And I believe she's getting part of the kickbacks. You know, when you look at in the brothel, it's always a woman that is in charge, because it's either an older woman or a young woman. They're in charge, but it's always a woman in charge of the brothel, and she make the rules. She make who to recruit. She run the whole show. So I believe this lady, the woo lady, she's getting a kickback from all of these people that went to Florida, and of course she's setting them up. Oh yeah, this one is coming. Blah 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 blah. Yeah yeah. She's setting it up. So she's getting part of the cut. She's getting part of the cut. But thank God for this lady. I don't know this young lady name. Guys, press the like button, shit. I don't know this young lady name, but she came on and I didn't. She exposed what's going on in Florida, in Miami. She said, "Lady Woo, Woo Lady." That's her name on TikTok. The Woo Lady, telling young people which club to go in Miami to do tricks. So this lady said her friend, I don't know what she said. Her friend said she ran. I don't know. She's met a couple guys, and the guys told them, "Oh, you know, you guys want to hang out, blah blah blah." Hmm. Then her friend said, "Oh, it's my birthday," and the guy is, "Oh yeah, oh we definitely hang out. We're gonna come and pick you up, get some drinks, go to the club." Red flag. You don't know these people. You don't know these demons. You don't know what these people are doing, but you want to go hook up with them in a bar drinking, or you out of your damn mind. So this young lady on the screen here told her friend, she had to rebuke her friend and said, "You are idiot, you're stupid, you're dumb. What are you trying to do? You trying to have us all killed, go, and we all been trapped in a container, probably in Afghanistan doing prostitution." This young lady said that she used to watch shows with her mom, people getting disappearing and things like that. And she said once her friend came back and told her that, she said, "No, you're not going by yourself. We don't split up. We don't know these people. We going to a club. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm." Let me tell you guys, anytime you and a friend plan to go somewhere and you make your plans and your friend all of a sudden change the plan, people, that's a demon. That's a demon want to separate you, because a demon do things in the dark and don't want to do things in the light. He don't want no witnesses. So what the demon do will lower people away from the group, want to isolate them. Okay, there was a girl that went to, an Indian girl. She went to some trip with some friends. She met some guys. The girl said, "No, don't go by yourself." She went with her friend. They went. They was drinking. They was drunk. She went with her friend. They saw them came in the hotel, back into the lobby to the bar. Her, she saw the guy with the girl. They walked off. No more picture. No more. What happened? All what happened, and you saw the guy coming back in the morning, about 11, 12 o'clock in the morning by himself. He said a big wave came and took her. He said he's trying to drag her out the water. It took her out. He said, but another wave came and took her. You don't know these people from nowhere, but you want to hook up with them? Miami is a state where a lot of things go down, a lot of crimes. There are a lot of demons in Miami, a lot of predators, a lot of molesters, a lot of abusers, a lot of rapers, a lot of murderers. They're everywhere, but especially in Florida. People, every time I turn around, in Florida is involved with some type of heinous crimes. The, all of these wicked crimes that you see what's going on is mostly happening in Florida and California and Chicago, but mostly Florida. I don't know what is so attractive about Florida, but I came to the understanding I know why. Famous people love to hang out in Florida to do their wickedness. Florida is a state where you go to do wickedness, people. You do a lot of wickedness in Florida. People go there because they figure that it's a state that it's a rich state. People overlook, because it's a fun. No, 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 people. That is what the enemy want. The enemy want your guards down. The enemy don't want to be around your surrounding. The enemy want you to feel very comfortable because when he's going for the kill, he's going for the juggler. So imagine if this lady hook up with her friends to go out with these guys that they met in Florida. What are the possibility that something would have went wrong? I believe a strong possibility you probably never seen these girls again if this young lady didn't open up her discernment. And when I say vigilant, that means you have to open up your discernment. A lot of people, you know, they will sense something, but disregard it. Um, I could only speak from life experience with me where I could feel a certain vibes and I remove myself and I say, "Oh, thank God." If I walk into a place and I don't feel right, I feel very uncomfortable. I'm looking for a way out. I'm getting out of there. I am not going to stay there because if you're not listen, if you're not comfortable with the good vibes and it's positive, because let me tell you, some people put off some vibes that is deceiving. That's why you have to be vigilant to discern what is good and what is bad. That's what the word of God tell you. You have to try the spirit and see who's behind the spirit, if it's something good or wicked, because there's a lot of wicked demons out there pretending to be good. Then when you have other women recruiting other women to do tricks, the devil is cunning, man. He's you have these black women. That's another thing. I don't care what anybody say. These black women is on this power trip, black empowerment. And do you know why black business always fail? Do you know majority of black business always fail? Do you know why? Because when you make something obvious, black only bit, black owned business, black this, black barber, black butcher, black real estate, black homeowner, black this, nobody want to hear that crap. You just own a house. What difference between your black business and white business? The white business is making money, you're not. Because you see they're promoting white business. We all know it's white Caucasian business. No one is a fool and knowing that it's a black business. We know that. We see you. You don't have to promote it. When you promote it, it's not a good vibes. It's not a good vibe to promote black only business because you are screwing yourself. You are limiting yourself. So the enemy uses this word black to divide and conquer. We say that we want good things for our community, but guess look what we do to our community. We analyze each other, we assault each other, we rob each other. There is no manners and respect in the black community no more. Because everyone is looking to get over the next person. The sad thing about it, the sad thing about what I know is we come online, you speaking some positive things, nobody supports you. But soon as you go online and you start promoting nastiness, you start promoting propaganda, you start promoting unrighteousness, all of a sudden you have 1,800 people in your life. You got over 100K likes. You got money coming in. It's like, but what are they pushing? What the agenda they pushing? In the black community, a lot of things done for money. We all need money, but black people, they will sell you out for the bag. I am telling you, black people will sell you out for the bag because we don't have no loyalty. No loyalty. No loyalty to no one. Listen, we're not even loyal to God. We are not even loyal to God. You think they give a damn about you and me? You have people coming online telling people, come on, young lady, go to Florida, go to Miami. I will tell you where to go to do tricks. Another female who think of herself as garbage, worthless, have no meaning, ignorant, dumb, prideful, no respect, no morals, no character. People will listen to her. You see, that's what the world coming to. The world where people twist the truth and make you believe in a lie. They twist the truth and make you believe in a lie for what? For money. What is the agenda, you woo lady? You telling young girls how to do tricks in Florida. Then you have people who are the woo lady was right. I went to Florida, man, and this lady here, she is a demon in disguise. The way she's moving her body, the way she's talking, the eyes, the roll. She's like, yeah, yeah. Oh, she look. I don't know what she's on, but what you see is a demon. A demon went to Florida to go trick for money, telling people you get anything you want, telling young women you get any young old tired ass woman, calling people demons of sin. They are. What right person act like that? What right person in their right mind will come on national TV online, setting up people, young women, telling women where to go in Florida to do tricks? That's not a demon. Telling young women, telling young women to go to Florida on TikTok, the woo lady on TikTok telling people what club to go to do tricks. That is prostitution. And so calling people is a sin. Brother, I don't know what planet you from, what world you living in. You better wake the hell up. You need to wake up and smell righteousness, because what about to come on this earth, you think it's gonna be. Maxwell did worse. Did worse what? Thank you for coming into the live. Press the like button, man. Support. See, the demons have their support, but do righteousness get any support? No. People love to support unrighteousness and wickedness, and see this platform over here for 3 years. A lot of black people don't support this platform. I know it. They will speak negative words against my platform instead of coming on. Then when I challenge them, come on and speak, they're like roaches, disappear. When they like come on, they disappear. They like to be in the dark behind social media and type. But when you confront them, come on, my yard chat. YARDCHAT promotion@gmail.com. That's my email. YARDCHAT promotion@gmail.com. Come on and let's have a talk. They ran. I invite pastors, female pastor too. You know what the excuse? Oh, I invite you to my church, you didn't come. So you're not going to come on my platform. See? Nonsense. See? Tit for tat. Where you think demon live? You think the demon is worrying about the people in the world? Because the people doing it, it's the people who pretending that they are doing God work and they are the most unrighteous people on earth. Listen, the truth is this. When you tell the people the truth, they don't want to accept it. But if you tell them a bunch of propaganda and patronize them, they believe that. If you lie to them, they believe the lie. So isn't it better to be tell the hard truth and baby the truth? Which one you want to know? You want to hear the facts or you want to hear half truth? You don't have the information. What do you want to do? URF. Bound for life? What are you bound for life? What are you bound for life? You be ministering demons, putting people. Listen, the world is full of demons. What do you mean? All seem like you are more focused on women sinners than the men who chase. Listen, brother. You don't understand. You have these women these days, what they're pushing. They're taking over the man role. Is that of God? See, the problem is bound for life. You're not looking at the whole. You don't pick put pick holes. Let me choose this hole. No, I leave that one. No, 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 no. Listen, a hole is a hole. A rat is a rat. A sinner is a sinner. A demon is a demon. A man of God is a man of God. There's no. You have to be precise and direct and tell the truth. I don't care who it hurts. The truth and hear this now. And that is the reason why Christ, they hated him because of what? Because of the truth. Because of the truth. because of the truth. So you in this live and we having a conversation. You see how you're not gonna say, let me support it, let me give this guy a like. Demons don't exist. There's just, man, listen. The people to hate that don't listen. So you telling me you have this young lady here coming on telling young people on TikTok to go do tricks. That's good, right? Man, listen. It's your right to be in this live. I'm not going to block you. You can say anything you want, long as you don't disrespect me or trying to be rude. You could say anything you want. But if you're being disrespectful and rude, I will not block you, but I put you in timeout. So we having a conversation here, and you're not going to like the video. All you doing this morning to help me is have my watch time. I don't need help with watch time. I don't need help with watch time. I could do watch time by myself. All my video get watch time. What I need your guys to do is support the platform, share the video, like the video, and that's what it is. But if your guys don't do that, listen, stop it. I don't want to hear this. I'm assuming you're a black man. Hear what you wrote. Oh, people have been conditioned by white evangelical. White. We're gonna play the color game now. Let's play the color game. So you're gonna say white people are responsible for racism, and white people is responsible for bringing gun in the neighborhood, and white people responsible for bringing crack and heroin and meth and all these things in the neighborhood, and black people don't take no type of accountability. So no black person should take no type of accountability for the part what they do, right? Nah, man, stop being biased. Jackson, hi, how you doing, man? Listen, I'm still waiting for your guys to give the video a like. You know what I mean? I'm stuck on 3 likes, and I said what I said. You could say what you want, and I said what I said. That's it. Are you going to get a video like or no? See, that's your problem. You holding feelings that oh, I'm not giving a like because I don't like what he say. It's okay. They taught us their Bible before learn how to read or write for a reason. Listen. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hear what the word of the Most High say. You could say, oh, the Bible was written by white men. All books was written by men. All books is written by men. But it's the people interpretation of the word of God, how they use it. Because let me tell you, I'm going to say something real. I cannot see a country that say born in God we trust. No. There is nothing godly about raping women, cutting people genitals off, hanging people, dogs on people. There's nothing God country about that. Let me tell you something. People gonna say, "Oh, you're speaking bad." I'm speaking the truth. One thing with the gospel stands for truth. I don't give a care if you're black, you're white, you're American, you're Japanese, you're Trinidad, you're Jamaican, you're African. It's the word of God. It doesn't matter. It's to cut sharper than a double-edged sword. So if you don't like it, you need to go question. You need to go challenge God. See, a lot of people they're mad at you because they're mad at God's words. They're not getting mad at God. They get mad at you. So you got a beef with God. You don't have a beef with me. Racism is from the devil. That's not of God. Some people use that in the Bible to use to manipulate slavery or none of that. It's used to manipulate people to control people, but slavery is not of God. Raping another woman, having a bunch of women on your plantation and raping them, that is not of God. Thomas Jefferson slept with a black woman. Thomas Jefferson lived in Mount Vernon. There's black family of Thomas Jefferson. And was it willfully or against the female wishes? Sometimes it was against their wishes, but those slave masters sleep with them anyway. So there is no excuse. You cannot use color, racism, all from the devil is to distract you from the truth. It's to distract you from the truth. So you telling people going online, whoa lady, tell what club to go to Miami to go trek, for women to go do sex for money, prostitution, and you trying to tell me that's not a demon? Who would do something like that? Which person in their right mind would go on social media and recruiting young people to go do trafficking, to go do prostitution? Tell me which woman who have morals and respect for herself will recruit other young women to do that? Yes, that's what they use the Bible. They use the Bible to benefit their deeds, but they use the Bible to benefit their deeds. But am I saying what they did in the Bible is for God? No, it's against God. They're doing wickedness. That's why I said the whole world is wicked. We think it's only people in other places are wicked. They have some wicked people in America. Wicked people in America. They have wicked people in China. They have wicked people in Russia. They have wicked people in the Middle East. They have wicked people in Israel. Wicked people are everywhere. So how can you say this young lady, she ready to recruit her, she got her. The woo lady was right. She went there, got her money. Old, tired, used up, used goods. Look at her. Used goods. Used goods. See, the only way people will accept the truth is telling the truth. These people give up their soul to get immediate gratification. And when I say give up their soul, give up your morals, your character, you compromise. Which woman in their right mind going to take this lady advice, then go to Florida and come on national on social media and say the wood lady was right because I went to Miami and I got a trick. He bought me this, and that. Wow. And that's something proud. You want to come on TV and you're telling people to go to Miami to go do tricks. Young ladies, you taking from this old 45, 46, 47-year old woman that's supposed to be in the house settling down, but she's not settled. You are 45, 46 years old, still doing tricks. You still run around like you're 21, 22 years old, still doing tricks out there and say and encourage other women and telling other young lady how to do it. See, it's always the older, nasty, negative woman telling other young women how to get men, and it's not the right way. No, no, you caught. No, listen. You have to check the entity behind the action. Because when I said these people are demons, the demons control them. They making decision that they know the demon making decision for them. They're not in their state of right mind. These people are hypnotized. No, these people are beguiled. That's the word. These people are being beguiled. So you're trying to tell me a 45, 46, 47-year-old woman going on social media, Jamaican woman, lying to young girls to go to Miami to where the clubs where they could do tricks, where they could sell their body to men? Because all the rich men go there. That's all. That is why Miami is hot because a lot of prostitution is there. People go there for tricks. Oh, I could tell you where all the famous people go. They take off the Kodak Black. You don't want to be around those people. Kodak Black have demon on his back. Take off have demon. These people have demons on their back. He just got shot because he have a gambling problem. Take off. Remember he got shot the other day? What do you think that happened in Florida? What do you think Julio murder? Those 4 young men doing life without parole in prison. Then you have that young lady doing 15 years. Then you have Carmela Anthony doing 35 years. Self-defense. Liar. They didn't believe you. The jury did not believe your appeal. People, that appeal is bad. He's not going to win that appeal. He's people. Black people live in this delusional internet online world. Do you know Dave Celeste that killed that young girl, chopped up her body, dismember her body, freeze her body, then left it in the car? People who so these are right people in their right mind. These are right people bound for life, making good decision, right? Ah. So hear this now. We had a 12-year-old boy, Damari Moorhead. Last week, he decided with a couple of his friends to go beat up this 24-year-old man. Almost killed this man. Guess what? The man had a pew pew, came out, let off 1 round. Guess who got caught in the head? The 12-year-old kid. Ah. And you still think these people are making good decisions. All right. Keep believing that. See what happened in Coley Island? Shooting. People, the world is wicked. Listen, Chicago, what's going on in Chicago? Wicked people, Chicago, the mayor over there, people, he is a demon himself. Chicago is fighting $1.2 billion deficit, but you could give Barack Obama $835 million museum. My God. The people said, we're going to see when it comes down to Mayor Brandon Johnson, we're going to see because they said your backside they're going to vote him out. The president of the United States sent a message to the Chicago mayor. No, we don't want you here. We don't want your help, but we give us the money. The president of the United States, we're going to send a National Guard because we see what happened in Washington. He cleaned up Washington. So my question is for all those damn presidents before Donald Trump knew the condition of Washington and nobody did nothing. Stop. What? Stop hating, brother. Listen, it was a good conversation we had. It was a good conversation. But when you start calling people out their name, and I'm calling these people demons because of their behavior. But when you come in here and you a person will come to inspire people liberty. You in this chat for over. I've been on for almost an hour. You've been in this chat for like 30 seconds. You're not even one press a like button. So I don't need you. I really don't need you. We're having a conversation. See, that's the problem with black people. If they don't agree with you, they're not going to like your video. It's support. No two person have the same views and opinion, but at least show the support. But therefore, you in here, you going back and forth with me, you're talking nonsense, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Then you want to call people disrespectful names. Then I put you in timeout. I put you in. I'm not going to block you, but I know you're listening. But you are rude. You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. You want to condone what these people are doing and say it's okay because now you want to turn to a black and white. Now you want to turn. Listen, evil and wickedness don't have no color. So do you think the devil give a damn about if you're white or black or Asian or Spanish? You think he care? You think he care? But we as black people make everything into a damn color issue. Same thing with Anthony, Carmelo Anthony. It's a black and white issue. Meanwhile, he was convicted for murder. Oh, but it was too heavy. The sentence was too heavy. Nobody's debating that, oh, nothing about the murder. He's guilty. Oh, but it was too much crime, too much time. But he's guilty. Double standard. Double standard. Everybody want to use this color nonsense, color this, black and white. No, stop. Everything is not black and white. Stop it. Certain thing is just righteousness and wickedness. That's all it is. Be vigilant. You know what vigilant means? Stay on your post. Watch. Observe. See what's going on. Don't be stupid. Don't be naive. Don't think things are just easy. No, people are planning. Just like this lady, planning. She's scheming on a young woman to go to Florida to do tricks because she's getting kickback. Most likely she's getting kickback. But yet you have people come on here like Born for Life talking about nonsense and not looking for what it is. You want to bring color in it. Now you want to bring color in it. Why are you going to bring color in it? Why must you bring color and nobody say anything about color, but you the first one want to drop color? And are you going to speak about the black and black crime? Are you going to speak about how we kill each other? Are you going to speak about that? What? Well, that's color. That's black and black crime. Why are you not saying anything about that? But soon as a white person now it's color. That's why I don't support those people because they are demons. They're demons. They are sheep. They are wolf in sheep clothing. Because all these people, the Al Sharpton and the Pastor Jamel Bryan, all them they are not spreading the God word. All they're preaching is politics. Politics to trick people, to beguile people. Listen, that is one of the oldest trick in the book, manipulation, beguile. Listen, the enemy beguiled Adam, and the enemy beguiled people in the throne, in heaven. If you believe in the Bible, that's what the Bible said. The enemy beguiled people in the kingdom of God. So if he could beguile people in the kingdom of God, what do you think he could do here? What do you think you do here, people? You need to stop and wake up. And you have these people say, oh, YARDCHAT, oh, yeah, I don't believe in God. I don't give a damn who you believe in. But guess what? You will see your maker one day. I don't care if you're atheist. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're Buddha. I don't give a damn what religion you are. You will see your maker one day. You will see that. You will see that person that gave you life. You will see. We didn't come from them damn, evolve from monkeys and all. That's a lie. Listen, the devil is a trickster, is a liar. He's a father of liars. He turned lie into a truth and the truth into a lie. That's how slick he is because he's the number one. He's a father of it. So when somebody is a father of something, that means they know all the tricks. So that means they could change the game at any minute because they the one that made the game. You ever hear people say, don't hate the player, but hate the game? It's the game. Don't hate the player. I'm part of the game. Don't hate the player. I'm part of the game. It's the game. The game don't stop. You think the game going to stop for you? You think the world going to stop for you? You think God going to stop for you? You think time going to stop for you? If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, it doesn't. We all live in regrets. I have some things I live in regrets, but I'm not going to sell my soul, man. I believe there's a God, and I believe God give us certain understanding and common sense. Common sense. Common sense. If it wasn't for the population of the world, we wouldn't be here. Common sense. You cannot turn a lie into the truth. Not in my book. Common sense. One on one, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up when I did the math. When I did the math, if a man and woman did a multiply, we wouldn't be here. So I don't know how people say something is natural when it's unnatural. And if it wasn't for a man and woman, we wouldn't be here. Keep it real. Keep it 100% real. At this present moment, I have one person that I will invite on my platform. We had a gentleman that came on, Igor, from Ukraine. He's going to be part of YARDCHAT. And everybody can say, you know what black people are going to say? Hear what black people are going to say now. Hear what black people are going to say. Oh, you couldn't get some black person to do a co-host and you show you how to get a white person? Listen, you're demons. I put my channel out there to your people to invite people on, black people on my show, and no call, no show. They didn't turn up. Left me on TikTok, left me on Instagram, left me on YouTube. Blank. No, show me your work. Show me. Show me you're determined. I'm not going to invite no black people on my show. Why? Because they are not reliable. I'm black. They are not reliable. They're not reliable. They make all the promise. Yeah. But when the push comes to shove, when it's time to do the real thing, thank you. Thank you, Nini. Thank you. If I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you. Thank you. You see? Thank you. One person who is in touch with reality, what this lady's doing. This lady is trouble, promoting, tricking, disgusting. Yes, she's telling young lady to go to Miami. She know all the clubs where they could trick, prostitution. And hear this now. The woo lady was right. This tired woman, probably like mid-40s, tired, old, washed up, could tell that she's overweight. She probably have a BBL, a big bottom, big everything. Telling young people ways to go to Miami to go do trick, prostitution, to go pick up men to pay for sex. Then we want to say this guy who I had to completely put in the time out, bound for life, talking about white and black. Man, listen, you need to wake up. You know what? You need a Holy Ghost slap. That's you know what people need. We need a Holy Ghost slap in our community because I cannot condone this behavior. How are you going to go on national online? But thank God for this lady. Thank God for this lady. So hear this story now, people. I told this story, but I'm gonna say we have some new people in the chat. I'm gonna tell the story. This lady came on, and I was watching a video. She said she went to Miami with her friend. And her friend, but she the one exposed Woo Lady because this young lady said her and her mom used to watch like shows like this. And she said her friend came to her, oh, I met some guy, blah, blah, blah. Red flag. She said, we not separate. We're not going nowhere by ourselves. We came here together. You're not going there. So the guy told her, oh, it's your friend's birthday. Oh, we're going to come pick them up. And the lady, what are you talking about? You don't know these people? And all this lady saying, my God, I discerned. And she said, I said, she told her friend, what in the freaking you doing? She said, next thing you know, we wind up in some type of container across the world. Somebody, you being dead or nowhere to be found. So she's exposing the woo lady that she I believe this woo lady getting a cut. And listen, I know the FBI, they listen to I know the FBI listen to podcasts, and people, FBI, you'll need to do some diligent work and watch this lady page because she's doing more damage than good. You have a lot of young people are caught up in that disgusting lifestyle, wish they could come out of it, but they can't because people, they're trapped in it. Then you have this lady talking about the woo lady was right. I went to Miami. I got Shrek. I got look. I got my nails done. I got BB gun. I got this. I got all of that. Demons. These are demons. Demons. These nasty, disgusting behaviors. It's a demonic behavior. No one in their right mind, no female in their right mind will tell another female how to go trick if they're not a trick themselves. She's like a madam, the brothel. She's a recruiter. She recruiting a young woman to go to Florida to get turned out. But yet, you have people on here bound for life coming here talking about racism and this and that. Stop it. Stop it. Why can't we just see what black people are doing? Black people are doing some wicked things because they turn away from the true and living God. And when a nation neglect God, destruction. Look what's going on. Come here. Look what's going on in Chicago. Look what's going on in Houston. Look what's going on in Atlanta. Look what's going on in California. What's going on in Florida. What's going on in New York. People, black men are going to jail. They're getting life in prison, left from right. Women are tricking out. They do people. Black, the community, black is wicked. People, it's. I'm not even going to. I'm not even talking about nobody else. The world in general. I'm speaking about the world in general. Do you think the devil care about if you're white? Do you think the devil care if you're Japanese? Do you think the devil care if you from Russia? You think the devil care if you're from the Ukraine? Do you think he give a damn? We don't see black people are so ignorant to the truth that they don't understand that the enemy, he doesn't care. The enemy used racism, he used division and conquer, he used separate. See, black people will come on internet talk all type of crap, but when it's time to work together to edify our people, where are they? It's about right and wrong. It's not about race. It's the same thing with the Carmela. Carmela is called accountability. You took another person's life, but black people don't see that. All they see, oh, it was racist. Stop it. Lying devils, your demons. Righteousness. What about righteousness? What about Austin Metcalf family? How they feel? They lost a son. Nobody want to speak about that. I'm not saying I'm right about everything, but when it comes down to righteousness, man, we need to stop. We got to hold people accountable, man. And this lady here, she should be held accountable for the damage that she's doing to young people. Should have never happened that. Thank you. See, 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 people like you, Nini, I could speak to you because you're reasonable. You think outside the box. You know, you use your mind. You're not programmed like Willie D. Willie D is a black racist. I don't give a damn. He's a black racist. Everything to Willie D is black and white. Even when the video came out with Carmela Anthony, seeing that who I didn't see he get jumped. So Willie D saying with a lawyer or see them coming over there, run over there. The lawyer said they're not running over there. They're walking fast, but they're not running. The lawyer said, why are you trying to put things? Then he have a video talking about, oh, Carmela Anthony is closer to home than we expect. Close to home where? He got to do 17 years. And people, let me tell you something. That appeal, he better be careful because that appeal, if he lose it, he's done. Matter of fact, he's done. He's done. You know what? Black people need to wake up. It's sad when a nation forget their God and worship other entities. What I mean by other entities, money, BBLs, fake eyelashes, fake boobs, materialistic things is our God. Never the truth, never righteousness. Then you have people come on social media, the woo lady. I joined her live yesterday just to see what she was talking about, and she was in there recruiting. See in the back there? See? YARDCHAT joined her live yesterday. I watched her live right there. I watched her live. It was disgusting. There's nothing real about this lady. And to me, it seemed like she was in the streets doing what she's doing now. But she's a madam. She's a madam. She's a brothel leader. She's a recruiter. She get the young woman, and I believe, I don't have any proof. This is all allegation. I believe she get part of cut. And let me tell you some people, I would not be surprised in the near future you hear this lady in some type of altercation. You watch me and see. Because we need to expose the work of the enemy. Hear this now. Christ said he came to expose the work of the devil. And we have to expose it. We still have to expose it. I don't watch Willie D no more. He's very biased. The people who follow him is black people, not educated, um, don't want to read. They want to go to his platform to get all the answers. Just like I tell people here, this is the Bible. This is a we call it. This is a Bible fearing God platform. I'm not perfect, but you are not going to come on here like how I see some people in some other platform make excitement and make all propaganda and get views. No, I'm not dying for views over here. I'm doing fine. I'm not going to compromise my platform from no one, and that's why I believe I will have some challenge get a sponsor. I will have a challenge, but God is saying, listen, it's not about me. It's about the work, what God work need to be done. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was some young, yeah, 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 trick, yes. It was a setup. Yes, I saw it. Yeah, I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There is a saying in Jamaica, right? Because I'm Jamaican. I born here, not born here. I born in Jamaica, but I came here very young. People, listen. You know, they have some people, the elder people, the old time people used to saying. So they have some saying, the higher the monkey climb, expose himself. That's what my mother and father tell me, and they're both dead. And there's another saying, they said, the high horse you're riding, be careful, you might fall off. So in other words, the higher a person go in life, they expose himself more. Let me tell you something, guys. We know there's issue with racism and all of that. We human being, we know things does exist in this world. But the way I look at it is all from the enemy. It's from the devil. Her song's all about tricking, yes, because when you don't have no other route to take, the devil only have one route. And there's three routes he's coming. And he operate those route in different times. Remember, there's three things he come. He come to steal, and he come to destroy, and he come to kill. Right? If you are not grounded and have the protection of the Most High God, the devil will kill you. But when you have some means of godly standards in your life, he want to steal and destroy you, but he can't touch you. Oh my God! Just like how I get that, Job. People, like I tell people, I don't come on here to make myself look good, but whatever I say, biblical or history, you go check it. Don't take my word for it. You go check what I say. And a lot of people online, especially we said before with Willie, a lot of people don't do fact check. Take exactly what he's saying. This man is about the bag, making money, video. These people make like 3, 4, 5, 6 video a day, and they get thousand and thousand and thousand of views. I don't. But my video is about exposing and telling the truth. Okay? I don't beg for people to like this video. If you don't listen, I don't beg for people to come in my life. If you don't want to come in here, you don't come in here. But guess what? Whoever have ears, God will let them hear the truth because they need to hear it. But if you don't want to hear it, you're not going to hear it. And when you need that information, you're not going to know. And hear the word of God say, my people perish for the lack of what? Knowledge. So keep believing, oh, there's no God, there's this, da. That's why I really don't be on TikTok like that. Only for a reason I'm on TikTok. TikTok is a lying platform. TikTok is wicked platform. It's not a nice platform, people. Demonic. YouTube, you know, it's different. You have some people, but TikTok is out of control. It's the devil platform. Because when you have people come on their platform and giving women information how to trick and the places where to go to trick, that cannot be from God. That is from dark, demonic person who's at a very dark place right now. She's in a very bad place. She's a very bad place. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate everyone that's coming in. It's 9:18. A black guy was speaking on getting killed, but got mad when I said, will it promote tricking? He said it was too much information. No, it's not too much information. This information needs to go out there. And listen, hear this now, Nene. See, God is good. See, God brought you here for a reason. Check this out now. A couple months ago, because you know, in your YouTube studio, you have your personal AI. So I said, I need to ask this AI about my channel. I need to ask this AI about my channel. So I asked the AI about the channel, and he explained, and he said, your chat channel is the hard truth. That's why the AI scanned took him like a couple seconds. I have over 1,600 videos, scanned my platform, broke it down, and came back and said, your chat other things, but I'm giving you the main gravy, the main sauce. The AI said it's the hard truth. Hear this now. So I went on TikTok and I saw put up the same video on TikTok. My video started getting taken down and strikes. So I asked TikTok, why you guys taking my video? You heard what TikTok told me? Spreading wrong information. Wow. So whose report are you going to believe? YouTube been around for years and years and years in social media. The number one app in the world is YouTube. We should have one of the best algorithm. You cannot trick YouTube algorithm. You cannot. If you have bots over here, fake views, YouTube know. And people know when fake bot giving you like comment and views, it doesn't look right, look fake. So my question to TikTok is, how can two AI have two different point of view if it's one truth? AI doesn't lie, it's what the program is in the AI. So TikTok is a lying platform and it's a demonic platform because if YouTube algorithms say my platform is telling the hard truth, facts, then you have another platform which TikTok, which is a demonic, saying that I'm straight wrong for people. Who's right? So I did a little challenge. I said TikTok is a lying demon. TikTok don't want me to speak the truth. You're right. So I haven't been posting on TikTok because I'm gonna say I'm gonna make a video and say TikTok, you're a lying demon platform. And a lot of people on TikTok buy views. They buy views. They put when you put a video on TikTok, the first thing TikTok tell you to do you want to boost videos there? People pay for their boosts on TikTok. People pay for their boosts on TikTok. These platforms do not want you speaking the truth. The government want confusing, fighting, so folks won't come together. Yes. Listen, you're right. You're 100% right. Hear this now. One of the oldest war strategy in this world is divide and conquer. When you divide people, what that mean? People are not getting information. And when people don't get information, they turn white ignorant. That's what ignorance to mean. You don't have the information to make the proper decision. So when you don't have the proper information to make the right decision, what you do? More confusion. Because everybody is walking around like a chicken without a head. Confusion. God is not the author of confusion. Anytime you go in a meeting or anywhere else and there's confusion, dismiss yourself from it because God is not in it. God is far away from it. You have to have discernment. This young lady had discernment because she discerned what her friend went to Florida and almost got caught up in some type of demonic activities. If it wasn't for her friend who stands strong and said, wait a minute here, where you think you're going? We came here together. We're not going no place separate. No. See, the enemy knows that if he could remove you or lead you away from your friends and have you solo dolo, he have you because you're not going to have a person there to intervene to give you common sense, some good counseling to bring you back down to reality. You're going to be so caught up in being beguiled by the enemy. By the time you realize it, a lot of black people say I cannot commit on our issue because I am not from the ghetto, like I'm not part of the community. Anyone want to put themselves in the ghetto? The ghetto, okay. Let's talk about the ghetto. What's in the ghetto? What's in the ghetto? Poverty, homelessness, sickness, crime. Why you want to be in those places? Sodom and Gomorrah. Why you want to be in Sodom and why you want to be in those places? God is not there. And when I say God is not there, God is everywhere, but God present is not there because the people are wicked. You know what God told Noah? People continues to be wicked. And you're right. And hear what King Solomon said. King Solomon came back and said, vanity, vanity, vanity under the sun. Everything is vanity. There is no new sin. There is no new tricks that the enemy is doing. There's nothing new. Listen, people think that because they're not doing the wickedness of yesterday, it's still wickedness coming in a different form. You don't think they was doing that wickedness what they was doing today, but it was in a different form back then? When God look at the world, he see the world is wicked. That's why he's gonna come and judge the world. And you have these people who don't want to tell the truth. Pastor Jamel Bryan, TDJ. I'm not, I know TDJ don't want people to speak about him, but hear this now. No accountability. Hear this now. Hear this. Hear where I'm going with this. Hear where I'm going with this. They will never come on this platform because I stick to the truth, to the Bible. Not my opinion. No personal opinion when it comes out to the Bible. It is what it is. If you don't like it, go take it up with God. TD Jakes said people in the homosexual community have to find a church that fit them. That is a line speaking demon. Okay. Woman preaching. Hmm. You could tell your testimony of what God did for you, but you cannot be a preacher on the pulpit. The man is ahead, just like Christ is the head of the church. The man is ahead. No woman could be head over the man. T.D. Jake, I think I deleted, made his daughter the head of the church. That's one Willie D thing, which I believe is a stupid thing. I don't know why he done that. It don't make no. I used to watch Willie D years ago, but I don't know more. I don't, because I believe he's misleading a lot of people, informing people. So when you have people who compromise, know the word of God, but not doing what the word of God say. The reason why TDJ put his daughter ahead of the husband, because it's a family business. And if he put the name, give it to the husband, it's in the husband name, because the wife take the husband name. So it was a business deal to keep the business, keep the we call it Potter house in the Jake family. Did you see the look on the husband's face when he was being when the wife was being anointed or ordained? That is so ungodly. No God was in that. How this going to work? You see, woman empowerment, black woman empowerment, it's not of God. It's not of God. Because anytime you want to take control of a man's job and leadership, that is not of God. Because God never made a woman to lead to be leaders. You are a helper, a helpmate, to encourage your husband with some good encouragement, counseling, but you are not the head. So when you have the government of God not in the govern of God, because 12 is the number of government. We could get into that another thing. So when you're not establishing God government, what government you're establishing? If you're not serving God, who you serving? If God is not in your heart, who's in your heart? So you trying to tell me in the church the wife is the head of the husband? How that gonna work? And when he go back home, he's the head of the wife. Oh my God! Confusion, confusion, confusion. How long you think that's gonna last? How long you think that will last? You cannot be biased. Cannot be biased. You have to be righteousness. Righteous of God have to be fulfilled. And when you put a woman over a man in the church, what you're saying that she's the head of the man in the church, and it doesn't supposed to be like that. But all I see it was a business transaction. So hear this now. You put your business over God work. How that's going to work? Let me tell you something. God, listen, hear this now. According to the master's voice. I don't know if anybody listens to the master's voice. Very young lady. She's on YouTube, Facebook, the master's voice. Hmm. Hear this now. TJ could listen to this podcast and say anything you want, but I'm not listen. I'm just being the messenger. According to the master's voice. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's why the world is messed up. According to the master's voice, TD Jake got a little bit of the taste the other day with the P. Diddy. And he slowly beguile himself away from the situation. I'm going to use that word beguile because it's biblical. And the reason why I'm using that word beguile because I want these men of God, so-called men of God, to know those words because they're forgetting those words. They use new words. Beguile is the same as somebody manipulate you, deception, confuse you. But the word beguile is better used because it's biblical. Then the word of God came into the New Testament and said, who deceived the whole world? Another form of beguile. So when you have people who know the truth, but according to the master's voice, she said, TDJ, we're going to spend a lot of money defending himself. But God's judgment shall prevail. I'm a firm believer, is the word of God come back and slap you. Not God. You hear the word of God say? Who he love, he chastise. He love all of us. But the love, some people reject. And say that the love that they have is genuine. And it's not. Because people forgetting that we're facing an enemy that's very, very smart. Been here for years. Man been in existence for 6,000 years. Don't let them tell you about billions of years, people. They're lying to you. The devil is a liar because what he want to do is he want to create a past like it was him there all the time. And he's not. He wasn't him. His job is to bring confusion among the people. His job is to bring racism. His job is to to separate people because he know when people are unite is power. So he keep people at bay and tell them all type of propaganda, especially when it comes down to the black community. Exactly, I didn't want to hear any anything TJ said. I was done after seeing Pastor wear all designer. You haven't passed away in shoes and you haven't passed away in woman shoes, woman hat, dresses to church. And what pastor attend a Diddy party? No pastor. The Bible said you got to come out from among them. Why must you, as a man of God, wallow in sin? Because there was nothing godly at that party. Show me your friends. Show me your company. I show you. and show your friend. Listen, one thing that we have to realize that every person will be held. What's that word black people hate? Accountability. Even in their wrong, Carmela Anthony still refuses to take accountability. People saying with P. Diddy, oh, it's not a crime to be freaky. It's not a crime. Well, yeah, okay, it's not a crime. But guess what? But guess what? It's unrighteousness, ungodly. It's against God's statute and righteousness, so it's wrong. So what people do now, they want to go to men to get some type of law to make them feel good. Barack Obama is another demon because what he done, that was a demon activities. Signed two sex to marry. That is demon. That's demonic activities. You see, black people hate the truth. If I come on here and lie to you and tell you a whole bunch of stuff, you will see about millions, probably thousands of people in this chat. If I was on here, um, if I was on here screaming and have people, girls on here dressing all type of way, prerogative, people been in here flocking. People in this life flock, or they want to see negativity. But soon as you come on your platform and you want to speak positivity and righteousness, black people, do you know how many black people came in this live this morning? I only have 6 likes. I've been on here for over almost 2 hours, whatever. I only have 6 likes. We had one guy in here. What was his name? I delete his thing. What was his name? Border. Me and him have a conversation. I said, brother, are you gonna like the video or not? See, I don't listen. YouTube will not push this video out. People have to be in the chat to push the video, to press the like button. So we've been in here for 102 minutes. YouTube not going to automatically push this video like if somebody go on their platform and do, and automatic, they would have 1,000 views already. They would have over 1,500 views because, or 12,000 likes or whatever it is. People would have flocked to it because black people love demonic activity, negative. They worship it. Because everything you see on TV, I don't see no positivity, guys. Especially online. They're cooking, they're half naked. You coming on the other day, I'm searching through the streets or social media. This young lady came on. She have a cut on her knee. She went and got a cut. This girl is half naked showing a cut. You have another young lady who's cooking. She's twerking. She's in her bra and panties. What? Come on. Really? She's doing her hair. They in their bra and panties. People really, really. The men's are worse too. So what's so good about black people doing on social media? I don't say anything good, people. I'm not saying there's not no good, positive people like myself out there doing the right thing. Not perfect. Do you know how many people say they didn't get notification? A lot of people don't get notification on my platform. I don't know why. But guess what? I keep telling people, this platform, you have to have tough skin. YARDCHAT. Anybody know what YARDCHAT stand for? I'll be saying it for the. Do anyone know what YARDCHAT stand for in this chat? I'm going to tell you guys. Yard. You are responsible daily. Chat. Challenge at times. YARDCHAT. You are responsible daily. Challenge at times. Do you know how many people I invite on this platform? You know how many black people I invite on this platform? Preachers, people, friends, they don't come because they know. They know the standing and the reputation of this platform. I'm not perfect. I had another channel, but that got deleted because I wasn't doing what God said for me to do. God said, okay, you think it's all about you? Boom, channel got deleted. I said, oh my God. I had this channel back in 23, because this channel is only 3 years old. We are fully monetized. So if you want to give any gifts, you want a donation, whatever you want to do, guys, we are fully monetized. We have ads going through the commercial, ads going to our platform. I get paid. My first paycheck going to be between the 21st and the 26th of July from YouTube. And I didn't, all of this work I did by myself from ground zero to this present, where we at, the present time where we at right now. And I had the channel. I said, God, the channel deleted. So what happened was I took over the channel back in 24, 2 years ago. March had 16 subscribers. I work hard for year 2025. And I'm not gonna lie. I even sometimes not even be there for my family because it was important for me to get the message out. Trying to get people who pastors trying to give some, but they don't come. Thank you, appreciate it. That's really sad. Yeah, it's really sad. So so what happened now? I took over the channel. I work hard all of 24 in all of 25. Start getting subscribed, start getting people, start following, start doing live. Black people don't show up. They don't. So I was just doing live, doing 3 video a day, 2 lives, 2 shorts, like 5 video per day. I was doing for a whole year straight. Start getting some good views on the lives. Things was going good. And I said, just being consistent. I said, God, I'm just going to, you lead and I follow, because, you said I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do on the first channel, because I was doing a lot of negative things. It wasn't positive. It was, and I'm telling you, it wasn't just trying to get views. And God said, see, you're going outside of your circle, and it's not a good thing. And look, and God said, okay, channel go on. So I start working on this new channel, and the Most High God said, don't forget, acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. God is saying, it's your channel, but don't forget, acknowledge God, what God is doing. So, and we've been doing that, and I work hard for the year 25. Just start put video going live until one day. I was getting video on live, views on live, but it wasn't, what I mean? Then I said, okay. The goal was to be monetized before the end of the year and reach, I think we reached like 1,000 subscribers, something like that. I'm not sure, I don't remember. So the last week in December, I had like 4 videos that went viral on online, doing live. When I had my limousine company, I wanted to hire a black female driver. She didn't take the job because I was a black woman. I often benefit when did black that I could not understand why. They don't want to support. They don't want to support. And you know what I mean? And so after that, I started just putting video, focusing. Then one day I went on live. This video, people, I don't regret it, but I should have stayed on live. I was on for 2 hours, and this video went viral. I mean, like, what? I didn't know. All I knew was I seen a lot of people come in the chat. I seen like 20 people, 60 people, 100 people, 200 people, 300 people. But the video just going crazy. I couldn't keep up with the chat. It was just going crazy. But I was doing fine. And people said, "Oh, stay online, stay on a little bit longer." I said, "Really?" I was about 2.5 hours. I was tired. I said, "I had to pick up my son. There's things going on." People, when I got off that video, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. When I got off the video, there was 84,000 views, like over 100 and something subscribers. I think it was close to like 120 subscribers. Watch hours like 15 hours watch. And I was struggling with my watch hour. I had 3,600 and something watch hour, but I couldn't get the last 400 making four. It was just a struggle. That one video smashed up, just smashed the watch hours. I got like 1,500. I got like 150 subscribers. Watch people. It was just crazy. Then I did another video. That video got over 23,000. Then I did another video, 11,000. Another video, 11,000, 9,000. Then I start. People start to, okay, we like your lives, and and that was the last week in December. I remember I woke up. I think it was the first week in January. I think it was the first week in January. I woke up one morning. I checked my YouTube. What in the world? I'm like, something looked different. I seen green, like dollar sign green. That means you're monetized. Your video could make commercial money, all that ads. And whoa. When I went into the YouTube analytics too, this was after the 84,000, 26,000, or 24 or 26, 11,000, 10,000, 9,000. It was like, what? When I look, I the it just the watch hour was just the watch hour was just boom. I just blew it out of the water. Everything. I said, oh my God. And that's how we got monetized. And I said, well, if we don't get monetized for the year up, it's okay. But God said, you know what? It's not by might, it's not by power, but by the Holy Spirit that God did everything. So I have to dedicate this program to the Most High God. He's my Lord. He's my Savior. If it wasn't for Him, this channel wouldn't be here. So I have to give Him the proper credit. And I said to anybody that want to come on here, you could share your opinion. But if we cannot be on the same vibes, no. I believe God have to bring people on this platform the same vibe as me. He's not going to put something. No, he's not. No. Mm-mm. And if somebody do come on this platform to spot my liberty, I know people. I have discernment. I have discernment. I know. I know. The reason why I have discernment. Let me tell you. And I don't. And I hope this person watched this. Thank you. Yeah. And I hope this person watched this platform. And I don't want him to get upset. I had to stop working with him because to do some calibration because he's not on the same agenda as me. Be very careful who you calibrate with. Make sure because these people on TikTok, they're doing some demonic activities. And this person that he's on TikTok, and I help, let me tell you some people. I help two individuals start up their TikTok because I'm very good when it comes to helping people. And I don't have no follow on TikTok. I have over like 1,200 subscribers. I could go live. I have, people like, where you get all these likes? 'Cause my video get a lot of likes. But I don't follow a lot of people. I only follow like 400 some people. I don't follow a lot of people. And if I follow you, got to be for a reason. I got to support you. And I like what you do. I'm not going to support you if you're doing something bad. I'm not going to support if you're doing something negative. I'm not. So I helped this person start his platform. He's getting real good. Then I said, wait a minute here. Something's not right about this person's vibes. So I check his vibes and his content, people. And this person said they are a believer. It's not every believer you are equally yoked with. I'm going to say it again. Just because the person is a believer is not every person. Okay. Just because that person, it's the vibes, and this person vibes, it was pushing out a very negative vibe because everything on TikTok, these debatable topics is demonic, is nonsense. And the word of God say, be careful debate over philosophy. People, get nowhere. Be careful of that. You won't get nowhere because people on TikTok every day is the same thing. Nothing changed. So if you're supposed to be resolving issue on TikTok, why no issues being resolved? Because it's a debatable, demonic platform where you have to always give out nothing positive on that on TikTok to me. So so I help another person, Yardman Production. Big up Yardman Production on TikTok. He's on um his platform is doing very well on TikTok, but guess what happened? It's not say you want clout. I don't want no clout. Acknowledge the people that do good for you in your life. What Yardman Production said, he said, manners and respect, shout out to YARDCHAT, because if it wasn't for YARDCHAT, I wouldn't be where I was. Because none of these two individuals could have went live. None of these two individuals could have went live on their platform. So I carry them on my platform to get notarized, the notability, so they could get the TikTok live. And because what happened is TikTok made them go live off of my live, because I have a lot of views, a lot of people support my platform, and people, they went live. Yama Production, very good person. He always acknowledge what I did for him, and I respect that. But the other guy, that speak a lot. So the other person, we were hosting a show on my platform. Then the person started doing on his show, started doing on his platform. I didn't mind. I didn't mind. But what I didn't like was people always get their time to speak, and when I'm trying to clarify something, they interrupt, and I never get to finish my statement, because people in TikTok like confusion, because confusion give you more views, more fighting, more views, and all that. I said, I'm not into that. I used to be on another guy platform, a so-called believer platform. I also had to stop following him, and because I said to him, listen, man, I'll come on your platform because I like what you do, but if I have the floor and I'm speaking and you're letting other people cut over me, and I said, oh, you're gonna give me my time to speak, but you give all those negative people, I said, you know what, brother, I can't support you because you're doing it for the wrong reason. You're doing it for the wrong reason. Because if me and you on the same agenda and you're giving those people, negative people, to speak their propaganda and nastiness and nonsense because you getting views on your platform, you're not going to compromise me. You're going to compromise yourself. So I left. I said, I'm out. Yeah, he never thanked me. He was very ungrateful. And the reason why what happened, and we used to calibrate in YouTube, and I did one his video, and his video was totally against on my platform what I'm doing. So he threw a monkey wrench in my, and I'm like, wait a minute here. I said, you on YouTube over all these years and you don't even have 200 subscribers? And he's telling me, oh, his channel probably was blacklisted. I'm like, what in the world? What? I said, no. So I had to gradually leave out of that environment. That's how it is. That's how it is. Yeah, he should have thanked. Listen, it's not say thanking me, but it's a principle. It's a principle behind it. You know what I mean? And But like I said, when you work hard on YouTube and reach a certain, you let YouTube listen. I have 24. Let me tell you how good God is. And this is for all the people that say, "Oh, I don't believe in God." You are a damn liar. The devil will have you all twisted. Let me tell you something. Before the summer started, right? We told people that we want to get 2,500 subscribers for the end of the summer. Before the end of the summer, look at my videos, look at my subscribe right now, and we just begin in July. We just start July. Today is what, the 7th of July. Last time I checked, we were only for 80 subscribers from 2,500. And the summer still on. And I said, God, we want to reach 3,000 subscribers for the end of the year. So this was my goal. I said, Lord, give us, the 2,500 before the end of the summer, 2,500, and we could do another 500 before the end of the year. But look at this, what happened. We we almost at 2,500 subscribers. And I don't do shorts to get lives, to get views, to get subscribers. When you first started out doing YouTube, yes, you do that route because you want to get your channel to be notarized out there. But you need to start doing genuine content and things that are relevant and speak about it, your live and speak about it so people could be engaged in your conversation. You want to build a community. That's what you want to do. You want to build I've seen a lot of people that come in back on my channel. I don't know them personally, but their name. Now, Nia, I'm gonna know your name because if you come back, I say, "Oh, she been here before," and I know a lot of people coming back. I look in the YouTube studio, a lot of people returning audience. I see it. So that means I must be doing something good. People want to hear truth. People tired of the nonsense, and so this channel is to bring you have your opinion, and I respect your opinion. But I like facts. Thank you for the subscribe. I like the facts. What you want, what's real. I don't want propaganda. I want the real thing, and I keep it real. And so far, the response is amazing, and we on our way to 3,000 subscribers for the end of the year. Listen, and even if we don't make it, it's still a goal. I set goal for myself just to encourage myself. I don't need no one to encourage me, guys. I don't need no move. I don't need to go to the gym to see people to work out. I work out in my house. So that's how it is. So I appreciate for the 6 likes. We've been on for a while, and it's 10 o'clock. I'm about to log off. I thank you, Nini. I mean, if you're interested to come on my platform, my email is yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. I am looking for hosts. Um, I am still looking. I'm still looking. I'm still looking for people that want to be part of Yard Chat, work behind the scenes, and to build some companies. We have merchandise, we have things like that. But I didn't put it up yet. I don't know. I kind of messed up the affiliate program. I didn't know how it worked. YouTube, forgive me. I already said I don't know how it worked. This is new to me, but I'm still monetized. But I think I messed up my affiliate program because I was post. I didn't know how it worked. So I will do my proper research and see how the affiliate program worked. We have Yard Chat hats, things like that. But I just like to thank everyone for the support, for the subscribe, for sharing, for liking the video. If you want to be a member, everything is there, guys. I don't force anything. I don't have no Cash App here. I don't have no GoFundMe, PayPal, none of that. All I have is what YouTube give me, the tools to use. You can ask for donation, people super chat, all of that, So it is what it is. So I appreciate everyone coming in and have a blessed day. Stay vigilant. That's the word. Be vigilant, people. Be on point. Watch your surrounding. Watch who's around you. What because I did a show and I did a show. I'm going to close in 2 minutes. I did a show and I said, um, who's your friends in your circle? Or who's in your circle? Very dangerous. House enemy. Be very careful of house enemy. That's all I gotta say, guys. Thanks everyone for joining me. Yeah, guys, I appreciate it. Appreciate everything. One love. Mimi, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you for the subscribe. For all the people that's in it live, you're coming in live, you're hanging out, and you're not liking the video. What's going on? You're here. I don't understand. I don't, and I know it's black people in this live. I know it's black people, but your guys don't show support to no one else. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, guys. So until later, guys. All right.